So, we're headed north. It's the rut. Anything can happen. Just excited to get into the woods. So we'll take you along with us. Scouting. Just ran across this bad boy right here. That's what I'm looking for. I started running into a lot of sign down here. Well, it's 10:45. We have been sitting since, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock. I think it broke day at 6:30, so about 7 o'clock. We haven't seen a deer. We've seen one raccoon. That's about it. It's been slow movement. It's about 60 degrees, southeast wind. There's a front pushing through. It's supposed to rain this afternoon, starting here in about an hour or two, really any time. And the wind's going to switch out of the west. And we're going to have some cold weather Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So everything should change. We're right on the verge of the rut here, so we expect to see some chasing. Although we haven't yet, so I don't know. We'll probably sit it out another hour or so and see what we see, or if we see anything. Then we'll probably scout this afternoon in the rain, or do some ground and pound or something like that. We probably won't hang a stand this afternoon with the rain, so that's the plan. There's some bucks here. We saw tracks. Found quite a bit of sign on this bedding ridge that we're hunting this morning. It's super thick right out here. We found some rubs over here. There's a tree at 25 yards that has like a yearly rub on it, and it really looks like a signpost rub. And then we have another finger here, and there were some, I don't know, half a dozen scrapes down there, but we haven't seen anything this morning. Might be the weather. They might be bedded up, but we may put a camera out here, come back and visit it later in the week. But we're going to try to find some new stuff today while the rain is coming down. Yeah. Well, that's crazy. I was packing up. It's 12:40 now. And I was letting my bow down. I was about to rip down the stand and everything. And a doe squirted out of the bedding right here in front of me off this ridge. And behind her was two bucks. They might have actually both been legal. Maybe 2 8-points, 6-point and 8-point. I don't know. One was bigger than the other. It was hard to see if he had both sides. His right side was definitely pretty solid. About 40 yards too far away, but that's a good sign. It's gonna rain, and then here in the next hour or two anyway, and then we get cold weather coming, so that doe's obviously coming into heat. This would be a good place to be. It's 12:05. We've seen a doe and 2 yearlings. About 9:30. We're hunting in this thicket that the 2 bucks and doe came out of yesterday. I think that doe came up right here, and the 2 bucks were following. You know, if deer did the same thing today, we get an opportunity. We have shooting lanes 20 yards each side of us. It's pretty tight in here, but that's what we want. So there's a 23-yard trail right here that I scouted the other day. And there's a scrape right here underneath us that was fresh the other day. It rained last night and this front pushed through, so we got good temps all day. Hopefully they move. We'll see what happens. So we got 5 hours left. Getting a little bit hungry, but I feel like I have to sit through 1 o'clock because that's when I saw those bucks chasing that doe yesterday. We got about an hour left in daylight. We haven't seen anything since about 11 a.m. But it's prime time. It's just calming down. The day wind's laid down. So hopefully we'll have a doe drag a buck by us here in the next hour or so. We'll see. Well, day 3. It's right after 10 o'clock. It's cold. It's 35 degrees today. Overcast. We moved to the opposite side of the property that we're hunting. Looks really good in here. Completely different terrain. Steeper hills. Had some deer in here this morning while we're setting up. I've only seen 1 doe since, but feel pretty good about where we're at. So y'all stay tuned. It's 12 noon. It's actually 12:30. I think it was about 11:30. That buck came down with that doe, and I saw the doe coming and I saw the buck behind her. I thought it was about to happen. Just wasn't the right size buck. And he actually split off at about 50 yards and went up into this bedding cover. So anyway, it's overcast. It's still cold. It's freezing out here, it feels like anyway. I might get down in a minute and stretch my legs, and I might scout the downwind side of this bedding cover. Just see what it looks like. Maybe move. We really only have 2 hunts left, so I kind of got to be aggressive. I don't think this spot's bad, but I don't know if it's going to happen here. So we'll see. And if not, we can always just come back and hunt here this afternoon. Back here in this pinch, 2 crinks coming together, 3 ridges coming together. I saw 10 deer in here yesterday. Well, that's all she wrote. It's after 10 o'clock, and I got blank this morning. Thanks for watching. Y'all hit the like, subscribe, and there'll be more videos coming your way.